General Hospital spoilers reveal that the drama for Monday, January 20th, is about to reach a boiling point, with life-altering decisions, emotional confrontations, and a cascade of shocking revelations. Central to the unfolding chaos is Willow, whose decision to halt Michael's treatment sends shockwaves throughout Port Charles. As her actions ripple through the lives of those around her, the episode also explores deep-seated rivalries, career struggles, and rising tensions that threaten to upend the delicate balance in multiple relationships. Each thread of the story pulls the audience deeper into the turmoil, promising a day filled with intrigue and heartbreak. Willow's pivotal decision and the consequences for Michael. The crux of the drama begins with Willow, who finds herself at the center of an impossible situation. With Michael's health hanging by a thread, Willow, as his appointed healthcare proxy, possesses the ultimate authority to determine the course of his medical treatment. Yet, despite the overwhelming responsibility she holds, Willow has made the startling choice to end Michael's treatment rather than pursue aggressive medical intervention. This decision raises eyebrows and alarms across the board, as those closest to Michael question her motives and grapple with the implications. Michael's condition is critical. Doctors have urged immediate action to give him a fighting chance. Portia, one of the leading voices advocating for Michael's recovery, makes a compelling case for transferring him to a specialized care facility. She stresses the urgency of the situation and presents Willow with papers that would authorize the necessary measures. However, rather than complying with Portia's recommendation, Willow shocks everyone by refusing to sign the documents. Instead, she takes the unthinkable step of calling for an end to Michael's treatment altogether, a decision that leaves Portia outraged and deeply concerned. Portia's reaction is swift and emotional. She confronts Willow directly, questioning how she could make such a heart-wrenching choice. Portia's pleas are filled with frustration and disbelief as she urges Willow to reconsider, emphasizing that her decision could mean the difference between life and death for Michael. Despite the pressure and the potential consequences, Willow remains steadfast, refusing to waver in her stance. Her resolve hints at a deeper, more complex rationale, leaving others to wonder whether her actions are driven by fear, guilt, or something else entirely. Willow's choice doesn't exist in a vacuum. It sparks widespread backlash and intense scrutiny. Many see her as selfish or detached, accusing her of prioritizing her own emotions over Michael's well-being. Drew, in particular, finds himself at odds with Willow, unable to comprehend her reasoning. He attempts to intervene, but his efforts only serve to highlight the growing divide between them. For Drew, this situation reveals a darker side of Willow, one that appears increasingly consumed by self-destructive tendencies and an inability to connect with those who genuinely care for her. Lulu's new career path and a clash with Brooklyn. While the drama surrounding Michael and Willow unfolds, another storyline takes shape as Lulu embarks on a new chapter in her professional life. Having faced numerous personal and professional setbacks, Lulu is determined to rebuild her career and establish her independence. Her latest pursuit leads her to Deception, the high-profile beauty and wellness company, where she applies for a promising position. However, her aspirations are quickly complicated by the unexpected presence of Brooklyn. Brooklyn and Lulu share a long history of animosity, marked by bitter exchanges and unresolved grievances. When Brooklyn learns that Lulu has applied for a job at Deception, she is both surprised and irritated. For Brooklyn, the idea of working with Lulu is far from appealing, and she quickly begins to strategize ways to keep Lulu out of her professional domain. Despite Brooklyn's reservations, she cannot deny her curiosity about Lulu's intentions. What could have motivated Lulu to seek employment at Deception, and how might her presence impact the company's operations? Lulu, for her part, remains undeterred by Brooklyn's hostility. She approaches the situation with determination, refusing to let their rocky history stand in the way of her ambitions. Her confidence raises questions about whether she has powerful allies supporting her bid for the job. Speculation mounts that Lulu may have enlisted the help of someone influential, someone whose authority could override Brooklyn's objections. This dynamic sets the stage for a tense power struggle, with Brooklyn reluctantly forced to navigate the complexities of a professional relationship with her longtime rival. Despite the tension, it seems increasingly likely that Lulu will secure the position at Deception. Her potential hiring introduces a new layer of drama, as the two women will have to coexist in a high-pressure environment. The prospect of daily clashes between Lulu and Brooklyn promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats, as their rivalry plays out against the backdrop of Deception's fast-paced and competitive world. Cody's attack on Drew and rising tensions. Meanwhile, Drew finds himself in a precarious situation as his ongoing feud with Cody takes a dangerous turn. Cody's frustrations with Drew have been simmering for weeks, fueled by personal grievances and financial disputes. The tension reaches its peak when Cody confronts Drew, accusing him of being manipulative and self-serving. The encounter quickly escalates, culminating in Cody physically attacking Drew in a fit of rage. The altercation is intense, with both men refusing to back down. Fortunately, Jordan arrives on the scene just in time to prevent the situation from spiraling out of control. Her intervention diffuses the immediate threat, but it also comes with a stern warning. Jordan makes it clear to Drew that his actions are crossing a line, and if he doesn't rein in his aggression, he could face serious legal repercussions. Despite her warning, the conflict between Drew and Cody remains unresolved, leaving viewers to wonder whether their rivalry will continue to escalate or find a resolution. Ava struggles with Rick and financial uncertainty. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Ava faces mounting pressure as she tries to recover a substantial sum of money that has gone missing. She has placed her trust in Rick to handle the situation, but his efforts have fallen short, leaving her increasingly frustrated. Rick, aware of the high stakes, pleads with Ava for more time, insisting that he is doing everything in his power to resolve the issue. However, Ava's patience is wearing thin, and her confidence in Rick's abilities is beginning to waver. The financial crisis not only threatens Ava's stability, but also puts a strain on her relationship with Rick. If he cannot deliver results soon, Ava may be forced to seek alternative solutions, potentially involving more drastic measures. The tension between them underscores the challenges of navigating trust and accountability in high-stakes situations, adding another layer of complexity to Ava's storyline. Tracy and Chase's confrontation. Meanwhile, Chase finds himself at odds with Tracy, whose fiery temper and sharp wit make her a formidable opponent. Tracy demands that Chase back off from whatever plan he is pursuing, warning him that his persistence could have serious consequences. However, Chase is not easily intimidated. He pushes back against Tracy's ultimatums, determined to stand his ground. Their confrontation is filled with tension, as both characters refuse to yield. The power struggle between Tracy and Chase highlights the broader themes of ambition and resilience that run throughout the episode. As their conflict unfolds, it becomes clear that neither is willing to back down, setting the stage for a clash that could have far-reaching implications for both characters. The ripple effect of conflict. Each of these storylines weaves together to create a tapestry of conflict, ambition, and emotional turmoil. Willow's decision to halt Michael's treatment serves as a catalyst for a series of events that impact not only her, but also those around her. From Lulu's career aspirations to Drew and Cody's volatile feud, the characters of Port Charles are navigating a web of challenges that test their limits and force them to confront their deepest fears. As the drama continues to unfold, viewers can expect even more twists and turns. With so much at stake, the decisions made in this episode will undoubtedly have lasting consequences, shaping the future of Port Charles and the lives of its residents.